Hey everyone, so this time around I have some last gen pickups. Um, Two of these items I got for free, two of them I purchased, and the two items that I got for free, if you watch one of the other two videos that I um, uploaded alongside this video, you will see why, but just in case, I went to this game store. They were tossing out a whole bunch of junk stuff, um, and they asked me if I wanted it. So I said, sure, why not? There was a bunch of controllers and random bits and pieces, stuff that I could end up using. And then there were also these two items that I was happily surprised about, you could say. Anyways, so to start off with the first item here, um, it is the first model 360. I thought that it might have red ring and it might be a lost cause because it is not worth it to fix these. But I'm just gonna put it down because it's kind of heavy. But it works just fine. It powers on. It has no issues other than the fact that the disk drive is jammed, and it's weird because it opened up the first time just fine, but then when it closed, it wouldn't reopen again, and I can hear it sort of trying to force its way open, but it gets stuck, and then it just shuts back again. Not to say that it even opens a little bit. You can just hear the sort of motors spinning, trying to force it out, and it won't go, and then it just shuts off again. Um, so I think if I can possibly remove the disk drive again, I tried just clearing out all the dust and dirt that was in it, and I got it about 80% cleaner. It's still dirty by my standards, but um, I'll see what I'll do with it. It didn't have any cables or anything, but that's fine. I don't really care because I was just gonna mess around with it, like take it apart, put it back together, just I don't know, practice taking things apart on it. The other item that was free, I was actually um, happy that it did work, and it seems to be working just fine. But again, I've only tested this out on my MacBook Pro, so I do not know if it works differently on the other items it was intended to work with. What it is a Turtle Beach Ear Force PX21 headset. It's a wired headset with a mic, and the mic works. The headphones work. Everything's just fine. It lights up just fine. It even had the AV cable hookup there. So I went on the Turtle Beach website, and it says that these ones here are supposed to work on 360, PS3, PC, Mac, and you can even use them as headphones as long as you can find a portable power source. Um, but yeah, it could work with just about everything. Um, So I'm not sure yet if it will work on my consoles, but so far it's been working just fine on my MacBook. Let me just put that off to the side. Next are the two items that I purchased. The one was from a used game store, and the other one was from EB Games. And from EB Games, usually I'll only buy games that are on sale, or like say when there's specials and whatever, or just new games. Um, and I try not to buy accessories and stuff, especially third-party accessories. But this one was just way too cool to leave behind, and especially at the price, it was a pretty decent price. For $20, I got this PS3 Fight Pad. It is a wired fight pad, and it has this weird shape to it. So basically, it's really grippy here, and the not only the stick is uh, sorry, I just messed up there. The stick has micro switches in it, as you can hear. So I like that. I like my Neo Geo Pocket color, and I like the same clicky sound. And also, it has micro switches for the buttons as well, except for the shoulder buttons and the start and select buttons and the PlayStation button on the front as well. But yeah, it works like a dream. I absolutely love it. Um, I had I bought recently the Fight Pad for the Dreamcast, and I love this one even more than that, to be honest. But yeah, it's an amazing fight pad, and I wish I just had more fighting games on the PS3. Uh, and the last thing I got here for $25, which was actually a decent price for this game since the value looks like it's going up in the near future. But for all I know, it could drop like a like a big you know what. Anyways, the game is for the Wii. It's an RPG made by Image Epoch and Marvelous Entertainment. I think it's published by UTV Ignition. Sorry, not entirely sure. Anyways, the game is Rise Fantasia, complete. The reason why I even considered this, um, other than the fact of the value possibly going up in the near future, uh, is that it looks like a pretty interesting RPG, and I like the fact that you actually get to use both the classic controller um, or a GameCube controller to play this game. Because I absolutely love the GameCube controller, and if I can continue using it, then even better. Now, this game is only a few years old, um, from 2010, and it seems like a kind of interesting RPG to me, but also it looks kind of basic as well. I'm just gonna I wonder what this game will look like on the Wii, because the Wii, for me at least, had um, some games that looked really nice and other games that looked disgusting. Like the first No More Heroes game just looked terrible on the Wii. But I might just end up playing it on the Wii U, where at least the signal strength is, oh sorry, the signal quality is a little bit better. Not to say that it upscales or anything, these older games, but at least I think it should show it in 480p instead of just 480i like you get from the standard AV cables. Anyways, that's it. That's all I got. As always, leave comments in the comment section below. Anything you want to say, comments, questions, suggestions, ideas, anything, I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. And, yep, that's it. See ya.